Hey everybody, it's the Shark Scrapper. Well, I promise, so come on, let's dive in and get this junk processed and unloaded. Who doesn't enjoy watching a good old-fashioned shark feeding frenzy? And the best way to do that, well, at least of the scrapping variety, is to subscribe to this channel. Hit the like button and ring that bell with the all indicator so you don't miss a single episode. And please tell all your friends because, you know, they want to watch shark feeding frenzies too. Thank you.
All right, everybody. Well, we had a pretty good day. Kind of good day. Not a great day, but not a bad day. 2 ceiling fans, a garage door opener. What else do we have to work on? A great big cast iron sink that's got some copper pipe on it and some brass, so I want to pull those off. So those are the things that need to get processed here before we head over to the yard. Let's see, we got some fans that I'm going to pull out. Those do not need to be processed because they're just plastic, so I'm just going to leave those here before I head over to the yard. We'll pull those out. So now we get this other one out of here. So this one looks like it's identical. Here's a little trick. If the ground wire is connected to this mounting ball, then you know it's going to be metal cast. The grounding wire will not be connected to the rubber ones because, well, it doesn't provide a ground. And then there's a little piece of brass right there on the end of that wire. Alright, so again, we get the keeper screw out of the way. Push the knob down, pull out the pin, then the knob comes out, that's cast. Then we can take off this decorative cover. Remove the cotter pin. In this case, that set free the down pipe. What's the difference between a down pipe and an up pipe? One goes down, one goes up. Blades out of the way. Windy today, maybe a little too windy for the recording, so I may need to edit, dub over this with music. here to keep in the switch. I like to take those out because it makes it easier for me to cut the wires off, because now I can pull the switch out, get everything out of here. It's just going in shred anyway, so it doesn't really matter. And another motor to deal with later on. Good copper motors in there. Get some good copper motors. Get this out of the way. Make it easier to get to the brass decorative cover. Yeah, we'll set you aside because your brother was brass, so you guys might be brass. I'm talking about the pull chain. I'll check it, but no reason to waste time doing that now. Oops, missed one. Okay, get this wire out of the way. Get out of there, screw. That I am eventually going to get around to doing some of the melting and casting, and these would be perfect for playing around with. Die cast or pot metal is, after all, low melting point metals. They're inexpensive, so when I get started in casting and pouring metals, it'll be good to work with the inexpensive metals first, and just develop some skills and knowledge of what I'm doing before I start using poor and expensive stuff. All right. So those are the ceiling fans. Now we need to get at this sink. Boy, howdy, this thing is heavy. But get some of this stuff off of here. That's just trash. Alright, so try to pull this out so you can see it. I had this trouble last week, didn't I? Stuff getting in the way. hanging up on something I was trying to move. All right, so cast iron double sink, heavy. You will see, if you haven't already, you probably already have, how I had to struggle to get that in the truck. Let's see about getting you. There we go.
Okay, I'm going to engage partial Super Shark Scrapper speed here and get through this a little bit faster. What I'm doing is I'm removing the various retainer brackets and screws that are holding in the copper pipes and the brass fittings, and then cutting off the brass fittings. Copper and brass, for those of you that are new to scrapping, pay really well. So you want to keep those, stock them up, and then take them in when you have a pretty good weight of them. Some people even bust up ceramic sinks right on the street so they don't have to carry all the weight around with them. If you do that, please clean up after yourself. Either put the stuff, the busted up pieces in your vehicle, or put them in the trash, because you don't want to give scrappers a bad name. That can lead to local ordinances, that get in the way of us doing what we like to do. So clean up after yourself and keep the community happy with what we're doing. This piece you see me struggling with here was not copper, but it also was not magnetic. After a while, I finally just said it was too hard to get to, so after I got the brass off, I just left it on there. Okay, let's get back to the scrap.
Not magnetic, but you don't cut easily. Not big enough to worry about. That's all metal, steel, that's all steel, so now this is just steel. So just put you back up in there. All right. Mess with that in a minute. Let me take a quick walk around and make sure that that was everything that I picked up that I needed to. Oh no, see, I almost forgot that ballast light again. So we got this. This is a motorcycle muffler. That part is steel. That clamp right there is stainless. I'm going to hang on to this and figure out if it's worth taking the time to see, that's welded. I can cut it, I'm sure, and take that off. But I want to learn a little bit more about what's inside of this. It's just a motorcycle exhaust system noise emission control for a Kawasaki. So we will mess around with this one, but I won't take it in right now. Alright, so we did get a ballast light this week again. The ballast is still in this one, so that's cool. And these sockets have brass, so we'll do those later on. Usually pretty easy to get the sockets out. They're clipped in, or sometimes they're screwed in, but not usually. All right. You have a bolt instead of a screw. All right, so nice ballast here. Let's see if we can open it up real quick. Just want to try to get hold of a corner to pull open. See if this is one of the ones that's full of epoxy, or if it actually if I can actually get into it. Alright, so this one, the entire shell cavity is filled up with epoxy, so it just goes a shred for my yard. That's just because my yard is crap when it comes to ballasts. Because of that, if I can get into it, I will, and I'll take the components out. But otherwise, I have no choice but to chuck it in with the shred. All right. Ooh, I almost forgot about this guy. That would have been bad. This is the ceiling fan. Duh. The garage door opener. Duh. All right. Nice cord. Nice brass plugs there. They thought about taking it apart and then changed their mind or something. Screwdriver's a little big. I know I have a more appropriate size screwdriver. Here we go. The right tool for the right job. Okay, we got steel cover with a whole bunch of stuff in there. I don't know what that's all about. Clouds rolling in. Might get some rain later on. Alright, so there's going to be the board. And let's see, that board has got Phillips heads. Alright, so essentially this is a power board. This is the antenna. There's an IC, so we'll pull that. We'll bust these open just out of curiosity to see what's inside those. There's a transformer. You go in the transformer bucket. There's another IC chip right there. Tactile switch, so I'll take a look at that. See if there's a little dollop of silver in there, but otherwise, low-grade board. More screw. Use as a third hand. Alright, now we got some wire here. Get some brass clips. Get those brass clips off there. That is a light socket, so again, if you want to get after it, go for it. Here is the motor. Usually these are nice copper motors, but I won't know until I bust into the motor, and we're not going to mess around with that right now. But I am going to remove, well, I got to go get my socket set anyway. Doggone it. This, by the way, is what we call a mud dauber. It's a wasp-like thing. It paralyzes little caterpillars and grubs, and then it cocoons them inside of a mud nest with its eggs, and then when the eggs hatch, they have a nice live meal that they can eat. Kind of like a alien kind of thing. All right, I'm going to get my socket set. Be right back. That was way more work than it had to be. Holy cow. All right. I apologize for that taking so long.
Well, there's not much left to do now but put the tools away, sweep up, and get ready to head to the yard.
The yard of scrapping. So here we are. We're loaded up. We're ready to go.
Okay, y'all, you asked and the shark delivered a street scrap from start to finish. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Please leave your comments down below. I had a blast making it for you, and I'm looking forward to the next time we get together for some shark scrapping.